All right, we have a caller. Caller, who's calling?
Right here. This is Paul from Virginia.
Paul from Virginia. All right, Paul. How's it going in Virginia these days?
It's going pretty well. We got a big Bitcoin community here in Virginia.
Ooh.
So got a lot of watchers on the show right now too.
Oh, cool. Should we like maybe come to Virginia and do a live show?
I mean, if you guys wanted to do a live show, there is something called Hack RVA right down the road. It's basically a Richmond hackerspace that I'm sure would love to host your show and maybe talk about Bitcoin and things like that.
Let's go on the road.
Ooh.
All right.
Show on the road.
Here we go. Kat, what do you do on the show?
I do sound effects.
All right. Kat does sound effects. Do you have any questions for Kat so you can understand her mentality and how to match her?
Let's see. Kat,
Yes.
what did you go to college?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Or have you graduated?
Oh, aren't you sweet? I graduated a long time ago. It's like I'm being carded.
That's fine. Okay, good to know. Last question. What's your favorite TV show?
Right now, probably Game of Thrones, I'm gonna say. Yeah. But like all time?
Okay, good to go.
All time.
Okay.
What's your all time?
All right.
All time?
Oh, I thought you had
I
one.
think-
No.
Oh, never mind. All right, Game of
No,
Thrones.
Game of
You
Thrones.
guys do this.
I thought you had one ready. Okay.
No,
Wait,
no.
this is like, there's no way to do. Okay, we have this giant cord.
Oh.
All right. It is what it is. Okay.
By the way,
Here we
I
go.
know.
Are you ready, Paul?
Sorry.
Paul, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
First one, you get you get 3 chances. Each one's worth each one. The total is, if you get one right, 0.5 Bitcoin goes to you if you get 1 out of the 3, matching with Kat. Here we go.
Woo.
First one. Sylvester Stallone is getting so old.
How old is he?
In the newest Rocky film, he uses a blank to get up the steps of the museum. Music. Sylvester Stallone is getting so old. In the newest Rocky film, he uses a blank to get up the steps of the museum. There we go. Kat is writing. Let's not have him see it. There you go. Okay, good. All right, Paul, have you seen all the Rocky films?
You know, I haven't.
You have? Wow,
I feel like I'm
that
at a
music's
bit of a
really loud.
disadvantage.
Oh, I can barely hear Paul over the music. That music got crazy loud. Can we bring that down a little bit, Travis? Travis on sound, thank you. You have not seen them. Have you seen any Rocky films?
Is it gonna affect me if I say no?
Wow, you've never seen a Rocky film?
Of course I have.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I was gonna say, like,
Oh my god.
somebody brought up a good point on Twitter. I wish I could remember what it was right now, but they said there were the Rocky films, there was a better amount of Rocky films than there were Star Wars films. And I got to agree. There were like 3 or 4 good Rocky films, and there was like 1 or 2 good Star Wars films. What do you think of that? Do you agree, Paul?
You know, I don't think I've seen 3 Rocky films, but I know that there are at least 3 Star Wars films that I love. So I'll take it. It's inconclusive.
All right,
Loyal.
inconclusive. I didn't know there were 3 Star Wars films anybody loved, but here we go.
Rocky is overrated.
I apologize for him.
Okay, Sylvester Stallone is getting so old. In the newest Rocky film, he uses a blank to get up the steps of the museum. Paul, what do you think Kat says? We can kill the music. What do you think, Paul?
Well, I think it's one of 2 things, but I'm gonna go for literal. Let's just say a walker.
And Kat, show that camera. Walker! The Texas Ranger.
Not Texas Ranger.
Walker, not Texas Ranger.
Yay!
That is correct. Thank you. Whoa. Thank you, Paul. Phil. Wait, Phil? Paul. Wait, who just... Phil. Phil called. I see Phil on the card, but it's actually Paul. And the funny thing is the next question has Paul. So I got really confused, but you're not going to see this
Weird.
one. We're going to save it for another day. Congratulations, you just won 0.5 Bitcoin.
Woo!
Excellent. That's awesome.
Are you going to donate? Are you going to try to buy me a jacket? Are you going to buy Kat some kind of Game of Thrones figurine? What are you going to buy with that?
I'll tell you what. When I get my wallet, definitely going to donate.
Thank
but if you guys got a new mining sponsor and a new season coming up, I'll be sending a jacket your way.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for calling. All right, we'll say goodbye to Paul. Ta-da.